like Dodger films.
Where's my notification?
706 average.
Where's my notification?
So my Yankees are 46 and 12.
Not bad. Still haven't got my notification.
Oh, I thought that was Chris Bryant. Chris Davis.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Donaldson? Yep.
Lance Lynn gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Oh, here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 59 on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair.
Michael Saunders
standing in, Michael Saunders. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Yeah, the winning number 2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Theriot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Theriot. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Villar's there, and that ends the inning.
That ended it.
Ready once again, Ryan Theriot comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Villar ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Baby, no triple. Oh, he's got
Here's
power.
the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Theriot going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Almost don't count me that surgeon.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Theriot is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. Digging in once again, Ryan Theriot into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
I'm saying 420.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
415. I'm like QJB.
60 home runs on the season. You know, when you start getting that area, everybody starts talking about Babe Ruth. He did after all.
That was
always
my
nice to get the first game of the
season.
series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
12-8 is the way this contest ends. Toronto.
But don't worry, I can't have the gates on.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now.
Braun Strowman's brother.
Marcus Stroman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
I think the key to this game, Matt.
I don't like steroids, Rodriguez.
Striding in once again, Ryan Theriot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burn or 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. We're back to Rogers Center following this break. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His career line against Willie Peralta. Batting .500, 4 for 8. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Theriot has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Theriot. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
200 gamer.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure.
Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
A
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Juan Graterol steps in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Theriot is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Theriot. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Andrus is moving. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double. Ready for another chance? Ryan Theriot. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Theriot going back on it. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Ryan Theriot. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. So it's a solo shot to dead center and a one-time magic number. 61 home runs on the season now as they take the lead 4-3.
Damn, 418. Guys,
so as we check it out one more time, remember that for years 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and in the road.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The New York Yankees wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Corey Knebel gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Aroldis Chapman retires the side to hammer down the save, his 18th. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Digging in now, Ryan Theriot. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
What?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
373.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 62 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
469.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this.
Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category. And this is in the air now, out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Revere is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Theriot.
The left fielder, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
62.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Theriot has a play. One away. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play.
Wow.
In now, Ryan Theriot. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. From the belt, the pitch. There goes Elvis. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy.
Now batting, Kevin Pillar. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Theriot waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
27 moonwalks.
Blue Jays leave a pair. They're still down 5-3. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Theriot is there. Oh, no. He totally missed it. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
I meant to do that.
Ryan Theriot will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Lifted the other way to left center, and he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here, and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
6-3 the final score today. Luis Severino earns his 8th victory of the season. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign.
Get it now, get it now. That, oh shit, I can't put the plate vision up. Oh, we're playing the Tigers. Oh, and come on, they're letting me making me pinch hit.
Wow. Oh crap, your hitting streak.
The hitting streak may be over.
No.
I may not make 200.
You have to. Get the world record. What is it?
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
A multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's
Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. At the plate, Ryan Theriot comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Hoying is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base.
Ooh,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Blackmon.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
473. Let's just say this in 4-9.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 11 for him on the season as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Oh, 2 feet off. Wait a minute, Chris Boggy, wasn't that the Cubs hitting coach?
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Theriot, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-1. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. And here's a ball hit in the air. dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
We both go over at the same time. I don't know. Damn.
Ready for an...
Oh, bases are loaded.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Watch this, guys. We both go over at the same time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in once again, Ryan Theriot. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Theriot.
Ryan Theriot.
First pitch of the at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Oh,
the first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now.
Ooh.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Theriot. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. From the stretch. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Ready for another shot now, Mike Jones.
Leading up for the Tigers, catcher, Mike Jones.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Theriot is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. The 0-2 pitch goes down. This thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. It rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second, and he's safe.
That's how quickly things can change in this game.
Oh my God, he lost.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Theriot. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on.
So striding forward now, Ryan Theriot. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is... Now to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Theriot will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Stepping up now, Ryan Theriot. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3, but they. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. Just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Good throw to second.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality of who he is.
The catcher, number 28, J.D.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Theriot on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Theriot looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
75.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year, as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit a.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Theriot. Here's the pitch. Line hard toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention.
Coming to the plate now, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Theriot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down. Into the box now, Ryan Theriot. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
402. Oh, nasty. 402 feet.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is home run number 63 on the year, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
4-2 the final score tonight. Justin Wilson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 7.
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, if you look at his numbers, he's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses. Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of...
Ready now, Ryan Theriot.
Ryan Theriot.
Hit a ground ball.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it.
Jankowski.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Isn't he a kicker for the Raiders?
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jake
Lamb. He's supposed to be the third baseman for the Diamondbacks.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Theriot racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Good ball decision. Okay. Up high.
Now at the plate, Ryan Theriot. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Theriot has it in his sights, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Ryan Theriot. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Foul.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Did you guys take a care of that? He said, yeah,
and
buddy.
There's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together.
Justin.
Into the box.
Justin
Upton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 1 and 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
And
Theriot will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
That was only 2 out.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon.
Nope.
New York with their 50th team win tops in the division. Willie Peralta earned his 5th win of the year. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
But I got some good news about the finals. Kyrie Irving is injured. Why couldn't it be LeBron stupid James? The crybaby. Ooh, we're playing the Reds. Yeah, I got 63 homers and 15 stolen bases.
An agent calls his client with an update.
I put some hints out there in the hopes that you might get dealt, Ryan. but nothing has materialized. Maybe I'll have to turn up the heat. Stay tuned. Okay. Trade me. I don't care. Oh, Illuminati confirmed.
What? 33 and 33? Only if you were 33 and 33.
Joey Votto.
Joey Gale.
I'm hitting 700 and Aaron Judge is hitting 265. Okay.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Theriot. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A solo shot down the line in right. And that's home run number 64 on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
159. Stop.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started
stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Theriot is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Theriot. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Digging in to try it again. Gustavo Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to left. Theriot is under this one. And he's got it for the first out.
I don't know if you guys can hear my controller or not.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
I just like spamming buttons.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Theriot moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
If you guys want to hit home run, buy a blue controller.
So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Theriot. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
420. 412.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?
Digging in once again, Ryan Theriot. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Luis Severino earned his 9th win of the year. Hunter Strickland records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
That's a dude who nailed Bryce Harper.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, it's the second of this.
Carlos. You're pissing me off, Carlos.
Stepping into the box, Bryant Ramey. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Friday.
Left field and deep. Theriot racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny? Now to the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez. He comes in with the second best RBI total on the club and a chance to add to that total here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter.
So striding in, Ryan Theriot. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. A bullet to first base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Striding in once again, Ryan Theriot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone.
Oh, I'm thinking 460 on that one. That was way back there.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 66 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
465. I was 5 feet off.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
I was only 5 off.
Now at the plate, Gustavo Gonzalez.
Now batting, third baseman, Gustavo.
Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit well out toward left field. Theriot going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're digging in and looking for more. Ryan Theriot. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Everyone else, welcome back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fade going back on it. Out of here.
400
a solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
432 with the backflip.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about...
Ready once again, Ryan Theriot. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Joey Votto.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Theriot sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
6-2, the final total today. Carlos Martinez earns his 6th winning decision in this one, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Daniel Wright was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac.
Dan Plesac is a former Cub. .494 stubs. Black Canary. Ah, my speed and feeling went down. Damn. I'll give it. Oh shit! I got the Red Sox coming up. Oh, I get to say it. Hey, Elvis. Damn! Look at their record, guys. That's terrible.
That's worse than the 2013 Cubs.
Oh, they got a former Cub.
So, Jorge Gaylor.
He sucks.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Ryan Theriot. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Yeah, playing Stu JB's team.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first. In is Jorge Soler. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
12.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short.
Oh,
Turner
out, man.
backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Theriot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Godric Jones would have ran.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in there.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a looper to left. Theriot is after it. Oh, and he botches it. Soler is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. Riding in once again, Billy Burns. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he covered a lot of ground there as the side is. Digging in once again, Ryan Theriot. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling.
Ready for another shot now, Jordan Patterson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the lead.
Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher,
no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped up. Castellanos on the move.
Nice
makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Ryan Theriot, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Burns, and that retires the side. 2 runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Theriot. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Boston series.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Yanks slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jimmy Nelson earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Kansas City Royals. Digging in, Ryan Theriot comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
7 innings for fellas.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Billy Burns.
Digging in now, Billy Burns.
2-2 on the second, 2 on, 2 out.
Appearance in this one.
Look at all the 2s. Illuminati confirmed.
Oh my God.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is in the air to left field. Theriot has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
2 on New Jersey.
Now to the plate, Ryan Theriot. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Ryan Theriot.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Burns on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. And with that, we get... So striding forward now, Ryan Theriot. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So make it 2 hits more.
Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jorge Soler.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Jorge Soler has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Ryan
Shot towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff.
Into the box now, Ryan Theriot. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim looks up, and it's gone.
362.
A solo shot here to left. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Oh.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street,
I think that was my 59th home run.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Kansas City get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Matt Cook claims the win out of the pen, his first. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight it's Game 3 of this sport.
Salvador.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. The 0-2 home. Pops this one up. Andrews is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Yes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Theriot. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fields.
At the plate, Ryan Theriot.
Left fielder, Ryan Theriot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Peraza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Theriot moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth it.
Oh, God.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Schulde. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soler.
The 0-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Theriot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Theriot. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Lined back over second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Well, that's another hit for him, and he inches that much closer to the cycle.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Alcides Escobar.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Theriot is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they...
Good spring, but
now in the box, Ryan Theriot, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first.
I had somebody new in here, but he
at
left.
the plate, Ryan Theriot. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The New York Yankees brought the bats in this one with 18.
Oh, guys, I got 333 turning points. Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Mike. Mike better not hear this one. That was loud.
Play the Orioles and then We played a Red Sox. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's only a 3-game series, too. Nice. You need to get that accuracy and stuff up.
Damn, my Sterling's down to 97.
What? I thought it was 100. I mean, 99.
I got my speed back to 99, so I'm good.
So after you play the Red Sox, you're done?
Probably, or go an hour and a half.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's only 11:28.
11:30. Manny Machado, you gotta go back for him.
Oh, he's not. Oh yeah, this is the Orioles, though.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there. Stepping in, Joey Rickard. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Theriot has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Theriot is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Right there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Theriot.
Ryan Theriot.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Waldron ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Damn, 410 feet for a home run.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Theriot. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
432.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this?
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that can...
Ryan Theriot will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Gone!
430. I didn't even think that was gone.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
What's on the Bears celebration? 197.
And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Theriot moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That would be so funny.
Digging in to try it again, Dwayne Waldron. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Theriot. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Tyson Ross earns his 8th victory of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Best. On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park.
On a warm Sunday afternoon. It is 91 degrees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Theriot. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Mark Trumbo, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Swing and a looper to left. Galvis ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. 4 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Theriot is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First at bat for him in this one. It was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Theriot moves over. And the inning is over. 1. There's the Inner Harbor in downtown here in Baltimore. Charm City, as it's nicknamed, as the 3rd inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Theriot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rickard back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Theriot will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Theriot. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the flag court and gone.
It hit the building, folks.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
390.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits and 2
trips
to the plate for him in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Theriot is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in once again, Ryan Theriot. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one.
Ready once again, Ryan Theriot. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-2, the final total today. The New York Yankees slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jimmy Nelson gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
Here we go.
Hey, guess what, guys? My name is Monkey.
If he even comes up to bat.
Oh, we got 3-4 games. We don't know yet. How many games do we got? And then play some more tomorrow?
268 career home runs, by the way. And yes, I had 500 hits last season. I don't know how many still. Oh, 48.
From the oldest stadium
it's
in
right
baseball,
at Fenway Stadium.
Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's American.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
gone.
right field. Betts looking up.
Motherfucker name is Mookie.
He finds the short porch for a home run.
That's 379.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 72 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
2 feet off. What the heck are you doing, Terrio?
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor league.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday.
Wait, I thought number 15 was Dustin Pedroia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Theriot. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. They get 2 hits for him. Ready for another chance, Ryan Theriot. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
That is my real guess.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
420.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times.
Here's Brock Holt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Theriot going back on it, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call.
Mookie? Motherfucker name is Mookie?
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 1 and 2, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Theriot racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Now a long throw to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Second.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. 3 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Striding in once again, Ryan Theriot. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, I forgot to look at the temperature. Shit. It's there somewhere. 51 degrees. Throw it.
Shot towards second. This is going to be hauled in out there at second base for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Lawrie. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man.
Oh, here we go.
Ready once again, Ryan Theriot.
Ryan Theriot.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, and it's off the green monster. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Toronto's down by 15 games.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-5 tonight. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Aroldis Chapman earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Brad Boxberger closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign.
This is probably going to be the last few games.
Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight the 2nd of 3 to start the week. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Theriot. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
He
punches it. Andrus rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. And happy birthday.
Inside the park homer.
With the inside
number 74. We got to see that again, guys.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Ryan Theriot.
I think that was Mookie. I'm Mr. Bobby Crosby. 63 degrees.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Temperature.
Lined back over second. And
I'm
they'll
not going
start
for
this
it this
inning
time.
off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Almost 200 hits.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
It should be an hour and a half by the time I get done.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Theriot ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score the runner from second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Theriot. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Here's a swing.
Number
and
75.
oh man!
Out of the freaking stadium.
Out of here.
That's 469 feet. Out of the freaking stadium. The third base coach has Babe Ruth's number on. Damn, 492. Holy shit. That was out of the freaking
What an
stadium.
amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen.
Stadium, guys.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
I think that was out of the freaking stadium. One more, so it's going to be about an hour and a half.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Theriot going back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Hey, the Orioles are 21 games back.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Theriot. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's got a 4 hit.
I sound like DJ Khaled.
Digging in once again, Ryan Theriot. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Liner towards second. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
8-4 tonight. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Carlos Martinez.
First for the victorious.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Stepping in, Ryan Theriot, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Ryan Theriot.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Got my power back.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yes, I got it right. First right in this episode.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
I got Bobby Crosby's favorite number.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
After the stream, I think I'm going to play that video.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. Toles rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, Ryan Theriot,
and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Andrus is moving, lying toward the gap in left center. And right to the spot, the shortstop just vacated. A base hit.
Out.
And the runner from first comes around to score.
I don't run
with that hard double. You get a glimpse to see.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Theriot. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Andrews is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Ryan Theriot will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch on this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's
Blake.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really...
Now in the box, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone over the monster for a home run.
Yeah, of course I will.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind.
Go to channel.
First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough...
Stepping in, Brett Laurie. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Moving under it, Theriot. And that retires the side. Sox leave 1. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Benintendi. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Probably tried to throw it numbers. I'm skipping.
One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. New York with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Tyson Ross earned his 9th win of the year. So
if you like these videos, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends about this video. And I will see you in episode number 2.
You know that. I will see you in episode number 2.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected. This player can rest assured his day's work made an impression.